Okay, guys, so this is kind of the biz list that I've come up with, and the talents I'll go through myself right now as well for Warlock at 25. I can't make one for Destro, but let's just go with like the standard build. You just want to go, you want to go heavy stamina, so you want to go. I mean, it depends. If you're Alliance, you go deep dive helmet. If you're Horde, if you really want to go try hard, you get the Lucky Fiction hat. But you can also get any form of like Eagle, any form of like stamina helmet is fine. Eagle shoulders, the Kobe cape. You could go Eagle cloak here as well, though. Eagle cloak here will be fine if you just type in random suffix. Eagle chest piece, Eagle this, Eagle bracers, crescent staff. I think this is a Horde only quest. So if I was Alliance, I could maybe, you can maybe go Emberstone. Emberstone wouldn't be bad. You're missing a little bit more stamina. Would not be bad. But yeah, you just want to aim for high stamina. Stamina is like insanely good at lower levels. So you just want to go heavy on the stamina. Eagle gloves, Warsong sash. You can actually get a higher stam belt if you want to by going Eagle here. But I think the Warsong sash is gonna be nice. Get a little bit more intellect too, which is not completely terrible. Eagle pants and then spider silk boots. These are the new BOP items on new set that casters get. You have to go tailoring for it though, so gonna be very important to get that. And this is all for tanking, and this is for tanking guys and for PvP. Plains ring is gonna be extremely rare to get. If you get this early, gonna be crazy. But if not, just find some Eagle rings, man. There's also like a heavy stamina ring you get as well. Seal of Sylvanas. So you can go like a Seal of Sylvanas angle. Just for the stamina. Void Pearl. I'm aiming for sure for the Void Pearl, or you want to get the Rune of Perfection if you can get this one, or you go Insignia. Insignia is not that good for Warlock though early on, so ideally maybe the Void Pearl and then the AGM and the Gravestone Scepter. This one doesn't really have any stamina on it, but it's just the best one you could get at lower levels in terms of like raw DPS output and whatnot. So well, actually this is pretty good too. The 1.9 speed, 1.5 speed. All right, anyways, so I mean, you guys kind of have the idea behind the gear setup. It's just gonna be a lot of stamina. Just go for as much stamina as you can. Some of this, yeah, BFD gear will be 100% BIS. So if you can get the BFD gear, go for that. As long as it has high stamina on it. But that being said, I'm gonna go through the talents here and make my talent build what I think will be the best. You're gonna want to play Metamorphosis, Demonic Grace, and Master Channeler. And for the talents, this is what you're gonna want to go. You're gonna want to go Improve Corruption, because playing without Improved Corruption is just brutal. You can't do it. You can't play without it. It's just necessary. You got to play with it. Depending on how, if Blizzard messes around with Improved Shadow Bolt or not, so that Incinerate works with it, or like other spells work with it, like Shadow Cleave can work with it. But as we know right now, this is what you would go. You would Cataclysm, and then you go Aftermath, and then you go Shadow Burn. And the reason why you go Aftermath is because once you throw up your Agony and you throw up your Corruption, you're going to be a Metamorphosis, and your Searing Pain will become instant cast. And when your Searing Pain becomes instant cast, it can proc Aftermath. So you throw up Corruption, you throw up Agony, instant Searing Pain, instant Searing Pain, instant Searing Pain, get that Daze effect, etc., etc. Cataclysm bounces, meshes well with it too. And then Shadow Burn. And now the reason why you would want to go Shadow Burn is because at level 25, at level 24, you get rank 2 Shadow Burn and rank 3 Corruption. So you definitely want to play around Shadow Burn a good amount at 25, which you can probably find over here, to be honest. Let's see here. Build a Warcraft, go Warlock, Tile Calculator, Warlock. This is really important here. You want to see what you get at 25. So if you just go here, boom, 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 requires level 25. It tells you here what you get at level 25. So Shadowburn rank 2, Corruption rank 3. So it's really important that you play around that and make builds around that. And that's kind of why I'm going the Improved Corruption. I think it's a must have at 25, and then Shadowburn is gonna, I won't say is a must have, but it's gonna be really nice to get. It's gonna be really nice to get, and it's gonna synergize really well with Aftermath and Instant Searing Pain. Now you also can go Incinerate for this build as well, but I don't know as of right now how Incinerate is gonna work out, how long the cast is. I mean, I just don't know how the classic Incinerate is gonna work yet. So we'll wait to see how that plays out for now. But I mean, honestly, Demonic Grace is gonna be really sweet too. So we'll wait to see how Incinerate plays out. But if Incinerate like meshes well with it, then you can go Incinerate as well. But I think Demonic Grace for now, from what we can see, I think this is what you want to play with. And again, it's heavy stamina, stam in early AGM if you get AGM. Void Pearl, you might swap that around a little bit depending on what trinkets you have available to you. But just go for the high stamina, high everything. I mean, this is Metamorphosis build, and this is like honestly dungeon tanking build. Like this is kind of like an all-in-one build. You could do duels with this, you can do world PvP with this, you can do a lot. You can do everything. I really think you can do everything with this build. And then yes, for professions, you would go tailoring, engineering. Although there might be a world where instead of going Improved Corruption, guys, you might get 1 suppression because hit cap is 3%. So maybe you do get suppression, and then your corruption is gonna be 0.4 cast. But we'll see how much we're actually missing. I personally, I'm gonna go improve corruption, just max it out, because I hate any cast time on corruption at all. But probably play something like this.